Welcome one and all, this is Sports from Fallout. I'm your host, Zamatos. And, well, if I sound a little haggard today, that's because I am. I'm now at home, apparently, possibly contracting that COVID-19. We'll see. I've been tested, I've been hospitalized, and if I had to compare it to something, it kind of feels like, somebody was to do the river dance on you while wearing a suit of power armor. Let's put it that way. As far as that's concerned, I'll do my PSA. Wear a mask. It's a mask, not a muzzle, so if you feel like it's interfering with your freedom, just get a bigger soapbox and megaphone and yell a lot more loudly. Anyways, so here we are. We are in, like I told you guys last time, Billings Homestead. And why am I so far away from the river? Well, we'll get to that here. A few things I want to illustrate. As you can see, my little block of generators. We all know what that's for. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in here. Oops. Go away. As you can see, my little red rocket thing is halfway between Billings Homestead and there. Like I said, there's this huge space. So I'll go ahead and show you that. So I'll get knocked out of, there we go. And it's like I told you guys, you're about 2 blocks away. Now I've tried everything to try to connect these things together. Oh yeah, miscellaneous. Go away. What? You can do it. Anyways, I don't feel like messing around with that. But yeah, no. I can get basically these red rockets to touch each other. Okay. Not that it'll do anything. I've tried everything because I wanted to see if you could transfer power from one location to another. I'm not sure if you can do that with personal camps with a friend or something. I have no idea. I have no friends. No, I have another account that I use for testing, but as you can imagine, I really don't feel like doing it right now. So I just wanted to do that, show you guys. Now, why did I build over here? Well, we were discussing whether or not you could have an underwater or under lake base. The answer, in short, no. I'll show you why. As you can see, I already have this all set up, our little glitch through the underground. Let's go ahead, go to our cooking station, go underground. Ignore my little generators, these are all. Yeah, and I was also trying to bridge underground. I was even, I had even tested it at one point, where I was basically jumping back and forth from underneath. It's pretty funny, but you still have that gap. So, what is this? Well, way over there is the river. Unfortunately, here I'm going to stand right at the edge of it. As you can see, here's the line. And I apologize if any of my recording has been done at night. I just have no luck and no the patience to wait around. But as you can see, I'm underwater. Well, not underwater, at the water line for this particular body of water. And it goes all the way down. Okay? I'll get into more explore. Well, that's funny. Anyways. So yeah, you can see the line. And there's nothing underneath it. Now you would think that you could build underneath it. This is as far as you can build into it. Now I have some lights and everything like that, just to kind of show you that it doesn't have a reflection. I mean, underneath, if you can get underneath and take a look, does it let me? Yeah, not really. But anyways, you can kind of see what it would look like if you were staring at the floor from underwater. Okay, and as you can see, you can go all the way down. This is as far down as I can build. Okay, I get to here, still dirty water. Now what happens when we jump in this water? Well, first of all, let's make sure I have Aqua Boy on. Yes, I do. So we don't have anything. Now, be prepared for something really messed up and dark. So now I'm jumping into the water. Oh, okay, I didn't test that. So it is looking like I'm looking through the filter of water right now. So I'm going to go jump into our body of water. Huh? Isn't that cool? Now, as far as building underneath the water, let me show you what happens when you dive down. I'll just swim a little further towards this boat because we know for sure that this is in the water. So I'm going to swim down. And then, what happened? Well, this happened because it is pretty much the same as if you were to fall through the earth. Now, I just want to do something here, just so I'm not irritated. Transfer. Okay. And of course, with my luck, it's turning night. Stupid. Okay, go back into our cooking station. Make our wonderful underground pie. As you can see, it's gassing. So I can build over top of the water. Unfortunately. And unless you were to get to a certain point, or we're lucky enough, you could, in theory, build across the top of the water. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Anyways, you can build across the top of the water, but you can't build into it because you have the same principles as you would if you were building close to any body of water, and that is I'll do it right here. It says you cannot place item must not be placed in water. Okay, and the same goes for anything, floors, or anything like that. So I know SH Games, he was talking about building underwater. I'm really sorry, bro, but no. Even if at one point in time you could use the floating foundations and build into the water, the problem is the moment you try to snap to anything, it will tell you must not be placed into water. And even if you could build into the water, when you go to place items and objects on the floor, cannot place, must not be placed into water. Now, here we are. Let's go to our water. I cannot place this in here at all. There's no way. because there's nothing to sit against. Even tried using the floors. And it says cannot place, must be placed in water. Selected item is floating the moment I go out here. And you can demonstrate that by going a little bit lower. Okay. Selected item is floating. So, come on. There we go. Now this shouldn't be affected by needs support. Oh. Oh dear Lord. I am so wrong. Hey, we just learned something. That's kind of cool. I'm going to tell you right now, I played with this. I messed around with this and it didn't work at all. It didn't like me. Apparently it likes you guys. Let's see if we can do this again. So we can't build under a lake, but we can have all our crap. Of course, you have to be difficult. Meaner. You sit here. Special over there. Now I should have enough distance between myself. And I'm not kidding. I tested the crap out of this. It wanted to be difficult. Oh. Workshop budget. Now, instead of doing our budget glitch, I'm just going to go ahead and delete a few things. Why so many foundations? Well, that's for a different test. Water, spin her around. And yeah, guys, I really don't mind being wrong or proven wrong at all. My opinions are based on the information I have available at the time. But yeah, so apparently you can build as long as you have a little piece of your foundation. Yeah. This feels like burning. Owie. I'm doing everything I can possible not to cough. So as you can see, we are like this, slightly built into the water with the corners. So that's a way of doing it. And as you can see, I'm at an odd angle. It's not really ideal. So there you go, guys. You can't actually build under the water, but it's kind of cool that you can kind of build your water systems into it, as long as you kind of get that little bit of an edge to it. So that's neat. But yeah, no, this the body of water extends all the way down. So just to kind of show you, there's our body of water, like I was showing you before. I will go ahead and go for a swim. See how it changes now. And I already illustrated to you that if you swim down, you will drop down through the ground. But unlike falling through the ground, you won't have that death animation. So if I swim out here and just fall, okay, avoided damage, nice. But it will, it kind of randomly teleports you. I don't know why. So, okay. So we'll do a little bit of exploring just to show you how the water system works. How Bethesda has it set up. So basically, when they're setting out for a lake, as you can see, I've got my handy dandy lights right here. Go away. So here we are. underwater. Well, not underwater, under the ground. And this is pretty much how it is for every single body of water. So basically, they have the amount of water that they want you to see, and then it kind of extends out. Now, if you can find something that has a much shallower profile, yeah, you gotta love the fact that this helmet still protects you from waterborne stuff. Oh, that's also what I'm wearing. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not feeling well, guys. I'm not making any sense. So I'm just gonna carry on, and maybe we can glitch through this. Show you on the map. This is where I am. Billings Homestead. And oh, we got some Mothman cultures.
Maybe I should just keep praying.
See. And like I said, you can get close to people while you're underground and stuff. And if we could stand on something while we're underground, they can't see you. So, yeah.
Wise and holy Mother.
But I can't shoot them either. Let's carry along. And now we're going to go through the earth just so you can see what it looks like. And Mothman probably get angry. Hi guys, what you doing? Mommy. Really? You guys are gross. As you can see, this is our body of water. And I've tried this in a few locations, guys, where I'm trying to build under the water. Again, I was able to click blocks into place to make my little ramp, I guess you could say, with the ladder. But beyond that, I couldn't snap anything else to it, which kind of sucked. So yeah, sorry guys, I'm really not feeling well. Wanted to get a little more involved in this video, but I really wasn't feeling well. So, anyways, stay safe, play nice, be kind to one another, and never stop gaming. Okay, peace, guys.